Hi viewers, welcome to Inverse Dark.
Today we are seeing about history of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Shivaji Bhosle was an Indian warrior king and a member of the Bhonsle Maratha clan. Shivaji carved out an enclave from the declining Adil Shahi Sultanate of Bijapur that formed the genesis of the Maratha Empire. In 1674, he was formally crowned as the Chhatrapati of his realm at Raigad. Shivaji was born in the hill fort of Shivneri, near the city of Junnar in what is now Pune district. Scholars disagree on his date of birth. The government of Maharashtra lists the 19th of February as a holiday commemorating Shivaji's birth. Shivaji's father Shahaji Bhonsle was a Maratha general who served the Deccan Sultanates. His mother was Jijabai, the daughter of Lakhuji Jadhavrao of Sindhkhed, a Mughal-aligned Sardar claiming descent from a Yadav royal family of Devagiri. Shivaji was devoted to his mother Jijabai, who was deeply religious. His studies of the Hindu epics, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, also influenced his lifelong defense of Hindu values. In 1639, Shahaji was stationed at Bangalore, which was conquered from the Nayaks who had taken control after the demise of the Vijayanagara Empire. He was asked to hold and settle the area. Shivaji was taken to Bangalore where he, his elder brother Sambhaji, and his half-brother Ekoji I were further formally trained. He married Saibai from the prominent Nimbalkar family in 1640. As early as 1645, the teenage Shivaji expressed his concept for Hindavi Swaraj, Indian self-rule, in a letter. In 1645, the 15-year-old Shivaji bribed or persuaded Anayat Khan, the Bijpuri commander of the Torna fort, to hand over possession of the fort to him. Until 1657, Shivaji maintained peaceful relations with the Mughal Empire. Shivaji offered his assistance to Aurangzeb, the Mughal viceroy of the Deccan and son of the Mughal emperor, in conquering Bijapur in return for formal recognition of his right to the Bijpuri forts and villages under his possession. Shivaji's confrontations with the Mughals began in March 1657, when two of Shivaji's officers raided the Mughal territory near Ahmednagar. This was followed by raids in Junnar, with Shivaji carrying off 300,000 hun in cash and 200 horses. Aurangzeb responded to the raids by sending Nasiri Khan, who defeated the forces of Shivaji at Ahmednagar. However, Aurangzeb's countermeasures against Shivaji were interrupted by the rainy season and his battle of succession with his brothers for the Mughal throne following the illness of the Emperor Shah Jahan. At last Aurangzeb also permitted Shivaji to attack the decaying Adil Shahi. The weakened Sultan Ali Adil Shah II sued for peace and granted the rights of Sardeshmukhi and Chauthai to Shivaji. The peace between Shivaji and the Mughals lasted until 1670. At that time Aurangzeb became suspicious of the close ties between Shivaji and Muazzam, who he thought might usurp his throne, and may even have been receiving bribes from Shivaji. In 1674, Prataprao Gujar, the commander-in-chief of the Maratha forces, was sent to push back the invading force led by the Bijpuri general, Balol Khan. Shivaji was crowned king of Maratha Swaraj in a lavish ceremony on the 6th of June 1674 at Raigad Fort. In the Hindu calendar it was on the 13th day Trayodashi of the first fortnight of the month of Jeshtha in the year 1596. Shivaji's mother Jijabai died on the 18th of June 1674. In late March 1680, Shivaji fell ill with fever and dysentery, dying around the 3rd to the 5th of April 1680 at the age of 52, on the eve of Hanuman Jayanti. Putalabai, the childless eldest of the surviving wives of Shivaji, committed sati by jumping into his funeral pyre. Another surviving spouse, Sakwarbai, was not allowed to follow suit because she had a young daughter. After Shivaji's death, Soyarabai made plans with various ministers of the administration to crown her son Rajaram rather than her stepson Sambhaji. On the 21st of April 1680, 10-year-old Rajaram was installed on the throne. However, Sambhaji took possession of Raigad fort after killing the commander, and on the 18th of June acquired control of Raigad, and formally ascended the throne on the 20th of July. Rajaram, his wife Janki Bai, and mother Sorabai were imprisoned, and Sorabai executed on charges of conspiracy that October.
Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment. Subscribe to Inverse Dark and activate bell icon.